Okay, so I am going to do the red cabbage gender prediction test. Basically, you boil the cabbage and you separate the cabbage and the juice, and then you take the juice and the same amount of pea and you pour it in a cup, and if it turns out more reddish pinkish, it's a boy, and if it stays more like a purple, it's a girl. So let's give it a try. Okay, Paige. Hold on. I gotta pause this. Okay. So I poured it. And that's definitely a reddish pinkish color. So therefore, by this test, I am having a boy. Ryan should be happy when it comes to that one. Okay. Now all the other tests I have done, with baking soda tests, Chinese gender chart, the fork and spoon test where you sit on, Ryan had to hide a fork and spoon, we did it 2 out of 3 times, and if you end up sitting on the spoon, it's a girl, you end up sitting on the fork, it's a boy, and we did 2 out of 3, and that one ended up as a girl. It's supposed to go by intuition, mother's intuition, and I personally think I'm going to have a girl. I originally thought a boy, but I think I'm going to have a girl now. The hairline test, you look at your baby's hairline. If it's straight, you're going to have a different sex, and if it comes to a point, you're going to have the same sex. What side I've been sleeping on? I've been sleeping more on my right side, so therefore that means I'd be having a boy. If I was sleeping on my left side, which I usually did before I got pregnant, it would be a girl. Have I been more moody? Yes, I've been way more moody. Paige wants input. Yes, Mommy has been more moody, hasn't she? Mommy's a grumpy grump, so that means I'd be having a girl. Let me see, where are we? Sickness. Yeah, apparently if you feel more sick, you're having a girl. But with Paige, here honey, I gotta put Paige down. You wanna walk around? Here, let me lock this. Okay. Okay. So, okay, I should put a B there. But okay, so baking soda boy, cabbage boy, Chinese boy, nose girl, intuition girl, hairline boy, boy. Alright. They say if you're more moody, you're having a girl. But with Paige, I wasn't that moody at all. I mean, I was a little more like teary-eyed, but I'd say actually being grouchy and stuff, yeah, this time around, it would definitely, I'm definitely having a girl, because I've been flipping out a lot lately. Being more sick, they say if you're more sick, you're having a girl. With Paige, I really wasn't that sick at all. I got a little nauseous in the very beginning. This time around, I was way more nauseous. I honestly think if you're having different symptoms, it means you're going to have a different sex. But I'm just going by what the gender prediction tests tell you. So therefore, it would mean I'm having a girl. Another one is how the hair on your leg is growing. If it's staying about the same, you are having a girl. And I think if it's growing faster, they say you're having a boy. So mine's been about the same. I'm not having crazy hairy legs, so yeah. That one is girl. How your skin has been, and in the beginning I did break out a lot. I'm just going off how it went from the beginning till now, because if I went off everything now, my hormones and my moods have obviously changed since I first got pregnant. But in the beginning, I was breaking out. I had horrible skin. I had a lot of acne. I was having issues. I never have skin problems. Unless it's like a little zit. I don't really have skin issues. How you're carrying the baby, high or low? I feel like I'm carrying lower, I think. And I believe I read that means boy. With Paige, I felt like I felt up higher with her. So I think it means boy. Yeah, lower it's boy. Cravings. By the stuff I've been craving, If you're craving sweet stuff, they say it's a girl. If you're craving more salty stuff, like chips and meats and stuff like that, which I definitely am. I'm craving more of that stuff. So that would mean I'm having a boy. Ow, don't hit yourself in the head. But with Paige, I craved a lot of salty stuff too. All I wanted with her was egg sandwiches and Taco Bell. She's dancing. Then more clumsy. Yes, I've been clumsy through my first pregnancy and this pregnancy. I am a very doppy person. So, yes, that would mean, since I'm more clumsy, I'd be having a girl. Okay, your face weight. If you're carrying more weight in your face, more so when you're pregnant, or if you notice your face looks a little puffier, they say you're having a girl, and if you look more narrowed out in the face, they say you're having a boy. Well, I definitely think I look like I gained weight in my face, so I would say girl. But with Paige, I looked really narrow in the face, so yeah, it kind of contradicts it. And how am I carrying my weight? If you're carrying it more like right in your belly, they say you're having a boy, which I do feel like more of my weight is in my stomach this time. With Paige, I did feel like it was more spread out. But definitely this time I can feel, and I'm carrying all my weight. I feel it right in my lower stomach. So that qualifies for boy. So I tallied it all up. And I didn't put the red cabbage thing on here. So I came out to 5, 6, 7. Came out to 7 with each boy and girl. And I just did the red cabbage test, and of course that turned out for a boy. So by all these tests, yeah, that means that I am having a boy. I really don't feel like I'm having a boy. I could be very wrong. My whole family thinks I'm going to have a boy. My mom would love to have one more grandson because she only has one grandson. And she has, let me see, there's Catherine, Paige, Jaylee. And then she has Olivia. So that's like 4 granddaughters and 1 grandson. Through her bloodline, though, it's only, it's only Paige and Jaylee. And then Shady's the boy. So either way, there's still more granddaughters, and she'd like to have 1 more. So if anybody was interested, or anybody's ever interested in these tests, I've been seeing them crazy on YouTube, and I wanted to try them, and Ryan's been wanting me to try them out, so I figured I'm doing them all today while the kids are mellowed out, and he's at work. So say goodbye, because Mommy's not very good at doing this video blog crap. Yes, it's a shoe. It's a dirty shoe. Why are you playing with it? Oh, it's a sandal.